I'm back, fam, waiting on my cousin, but I've probably slipped this in between time, right? So, like I said, the 12 tribes are actually the 12 zodiacs, so don't get that confused. So, this whole time, a lot of people have been following this biblical story, right? These Jews or these Europeans, right, has been using our knowledge that they tricked us with 2,000 years ago and beyond, right? They've been following the zodiacs, the constellations, to know what time it is, right? Why do you think they don't follow the Bible? They follow the Old Testament, right? So the Old Testament actually is a continuation of what you may need to go and get, right? Is not the Emerald Tablets, but my other thing. I'm reading that now. The Books of Enoch. Books of Enoch. See, that goes back. That's when Methuselah's I think he was Methuselah's grandson, Enoch. And he had a direct link to Methuselah, and he had a direct link to Noah. Right? In that era. So you got to know what time it is on the cosmic clock for you to understand what time it is in history. Fuck all that religious stuff. You don't really have time to keep on going looking in the Bible in reference of what time it is. You got to understand the cosmic clock, right? Because, and why I say that, right? Because right now on the cosmic clock, right, we in Sagittarius. So after Sagittarius, we go to Nephalti, right? Which is the goat, right? Which is Saturn, right? And then we go into Reuben's tribe, and then we go into Zebulon or Zebulon, or however you want to name that, right? But to be honest, if you go all the way down to this new age of Aquarius, right? Pisces, we are leaving out of the age of Pisces, right? And we are now going into the age of Aquarius. So it's the opposite. When you read Arabic and all those things is of that nature, the clock is up. Those are left-handed. They're not right. They go left to right, not right to left, okay? So you got to understand these things in order for you to understand what time it is on the cosmic clock. Right? So, Joseph. Right? We know what happened with Joseph. We understand that tribe, right? And we up to this 400 years, right? So what we see, we call this is Joseph, Sagittarius, and it's also the age of Corona. The stars are also in the constellation of Corona, where plagues hit the earth first, right? Followed by, right? Followed by brimstones, fire, earth. Let me tell you something. They were on the ground in LA the other day, right? And there was a 5.1 earthquake on the ground. They were marching, and there was a 5.1 earthquake. I was looking at it from the helicopter. I was watching it on one of these on YouTube. They had it on the helicopter, right? And they were saying, I wonder if these people can feel this 5.1 earthquake. And you know why they didn't feel it? Because they made the earth quake, right? Then you ask the question, What makes rain, hail, snow, and earthquakes, right? All of the above is caused by the Son of Man playing with high explosives. So on the ground the other day, they were playing with high explosives, right? In the form, in the language, in the name that we call riots. Right? I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop it.